everybody. We are back with more Metaphor. Hope we're all doing well. This is stream session 13, and the date is the 19th of November, as of this recording session. So where we last left off, we were doing a big trek, so we're traveling all around the Isles trying to finish off a lot of the side quests. We've made our way to the Spire of Blind Faith, so we're going to make our way to the top. We already made it most of the way up to the top already, but I didn't feel like fighting the boss last stream, so I'll be heading back. Doesn't seem like anything's going to be too challenging. Should be a pretty easy win. Since the weather's bad, we're going to fight everything for the trickle of extra XP.
That was well done.
And hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day or night, wherever they are. These guys are actually worth a bit. Ouch. That was kind of nasty. The Alamada's gonna get away. Oh, shit. Oh well. That's alright. Yeah, just doing this dungeon, and there's one more dungeon that we need to do after this as well. Those guys are actually worth quite a bit of XP, but there's not many of them, unfortunately. But we are one-hitting everything in this dungeon, so...
Come on, let's push through! Alright, let's push through! That was neatly done.
Still the Griffin.
Hey, good one.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Again, plenty of XP up for grabs. I don't really see any reason to grind here. If we're gonna grind somewhere, we should grind somewhere where we're actually gonna get like good XP payouts. We get XP items for blowing these up, so it's still worth doing. And Stroll leveled up, there you go.
The generator will not bother us any longer.
Stroll leveled up, and Heistmate got a rank up. Okay, this is the first new floor. I can't imagine there'll be anything terribly challenging. Oh.
Enemies up ahead. They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Oh.
Too late for one.
Actually something that we have to fight, okay. Faith White Modulator.
This all power of kings.
Surely he's got something I can steal.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello
Academic
there,
Dolman.
treasure. Behold this power. Purify.
Which light? Oh shit, he repels light.
Counterattack.
Come forth, royal soul.
Kind of makes sense, I guess, given that he's, you know, dressed in all white.
Here I go. It is your turn.
I resist it. Okay.
Raging fire. Sorry, my mistake.
Not quite. Hey, Asha, how are you doing? Four turns? Oh shit. He's summoning his boys. Put up a physical barrier, it's not that bad.
Juna's badly hurt.
Okay.
Get her some healing.
I won't hold back.
Even worse.
Win. Still up?
Juna,
I pray you're ready.
Hit everybody.
Two more remain.
There we go.
We're counting on you, Yufa.
Only two
Be
enemies
not face
left.
me.
Stay sharp.
Hope you're doing well, Asha.
This is just what I need. Like, quit hitting me. That's supposed to be a weakness.
What?
Ah, because the shit weather, we don't get the weakness bonus.
This is badly hurt. Healing.
Ouch.
Someone
Holy crap.
help her.
Come forth, royal soul.
Someone help, please.
Light. I should have done it.
Wasn't that supposed to be his weakness?
I can't remember.
Okay, this suddenly became really bad.
I was saving this.
Time for my grand comeback.
What the hell, man? These freaking skeletons.
Ridiculous.
Stop killing me.
Yufa's down. We gotta help her.
That helped.
Okay, she heals everybody. That's
Quite a boon.
decent.
It's okay.
Just one left. Not bad.
Okay, please
Now
resurrect
this should
Yufa.
work.
I rejoin the fray.
I mean, I guess it goes to show that even if you're pretty strongly leveled, in the right circumstances, the... Oh, don't tell me... She got freaking knocked out again, are you kidding me? How many turns is this bozo gonna get? Holy shit.
Yufa's down. We gotta help her. Keep it together. I rejoin the fray.
Let's go.
Finish them
We can
off.
do this.
Clear.
We're going to win this fight, there's no question about that. But I'm kind of beside myself with how much resources we have to use to do it.
How? A blunder.
Because
Sniper.
do you have anything to steal?
Going to your name, eh?
Watch me.
Magic secret.
Okay, this should be it. There we go. Alright. I need to take some of these fights more seriously, goodness.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Ooh. Getting close to maxing out
We have
Magic
yet to
Seeker.
defeat them all. On guard.
I can
Get a
feel
beetle?
my power growing.
Okay, I need to heal. Alright, what is the boss here supposed to have? Because if that guy was quite tricky, I'm kind of scared. Phantom Avian of the Spire. Leogron of the Spire of Blind Faith. It's blind to rage attack more frequently if you fight the front row. It's weak to pierce and fire. Okay. So if everybody goes in the back, we should be right. And this is probably the boss floor, I'm guessing. No.
We got this.
More skeletons. Oh shit.
We got this. Useful.
Very impressive.
Yeah, all the skeletons are pretty bad. It looks like. No real threat.
Add it to the collection.
Goodness.
That was brilliant.
Amazing.
And this stuff just taking hits for no reason.
That was neat. Great job, love.
You've no time for prayers.
Forward.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Witness our secret technique. Now accept your fate.
It's still.
Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure. Cleric! This might be too much. Electricity's no good against them.
Wait, two.
That's the last thing we need.
Smashing attacks, okay.
I'll show you.
Fair enough.
The freedom of a one. Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Take my fullest power. It is your turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
Right, he. Still stunned, awesome.
Oh, power of kings. Commendable bearing.
Hey, we got him.
We sure don't give up easy.
Let's go. Win.
They're burning through our MP though, which is not good.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That's a huge payout. Damn.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
I knew I could do it.
Wait, don't I?
Would sure be a
Treasure
pleasure.
chest. I thought that might be a mimic, but that was not a
How
mimic, it was a treasure.
exciting.
A new bow. Multi-hit skills will hit the max amount. That's really good, actually.
What now?
Alright, Iceman. So you're gonna hit for 3 every turn from now on. That's what the game tells me.
No.
Oh,
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Hey,
okay, here we go. We'll pop down a save. and fight the boss. It's weak to fire and piercing, which we've got plenty of. So the only person who's like not really able to do much would be Kaz. I've still got a light attack, so that's fine. I'm sensing something inside. We may have a fight on our hands. Are you ready? I'm ready. Some sort of bird. Ah, it's just a griffin. Or chimera. So this beast is a Leogron. Remember we heard about a monstrous blue bird? That's gotta be it. Then if we want our monster notebook, we've got to deal with it. I wasn't planning on leaving it be. Let's be quick about it.
On guard!
'Tis headed this way. Seize the idle bands and ready your weapons. Here we go.
To the rear guard! Sniper!
Try stealing. Crystal Ice Goodbye.
Treasure? Don't unclear it!
But I do know you're weak to fire, so you're
Let's get some distance.
kind of a shit right now. Light is not great,
Here I go! Heed me!
but everything else is really good. And we don't get extra turns because of the bad weather. Of course.
Jonah, your attack
Power
power
of kings! That should
Find
have
his
worked!
weakness. Behold this power. Seriously, what?
Come forth, royal
I'm just
soul.
gonna focus on healing.
That helped. I'm grateful.
Everybody else can do all the damage.
Summoner, come forth now. Was it not enough? Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness? Cold.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
It's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Awesome.
Sniper! But all things seemed right!
Clear it! Why hitting me?
Magic secret.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Quite a boon.
Super frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
It is your turn! That should have worked.
Not getting the press turns is kind of annoying. Oh goodness.
Now accept your fate. Even that
Attacks
was
doing
not
jack
enough.
shit, which is not good. Okay, let's get Dakundo.
Thanks.
So all those debuffs are now gone.
Much thanks.
Magic secret. With
Keep
healing
healing everybody.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
My thanks.
Take my fullest power.
Let's go for a big fire.
Was it not enough?
Not bad, not bad. Alright, perfect.
Now we strike.
Deals medium physical pierce damage to all enemies 3 to 5 times. You know, I'm curious. Let's use it. Because it's going to hit 5 times. This is going to be quite a bit of damage.
That should have
I
worked.
thought you hit its weakness.
I think we're probably better off just using the regular attack, but
brightest power.
it's going to do nothing. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Cuba's frozen.
Here I go!
Attack won't do much like this.
now!
I missed. Cuba, come on. Focus.
Oh, she missed.
But
I
all
thought
things
you hit
seemed
its
right.
weakness. Clear it.
Okay. If he lived that turn and did a lot of damage to us, it would have been all her fault for missing. 8,000 XP. Holy shit, bro.
I feel stronger.
Even I had
Marvelous. I feel stronger
8,000
already.
XP. There you go, we got the monster notebook. So that's the monster notebook, is it? Looks pretty worn, definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate a passion for research, but all this was just reckless. We came through the ordeal safe and sound. The outcome should suffice for now.
What should we do?
Shall we head back to the entrance? Sure.
I'm going back.
Sure, good idea. There's no point pushing ourselves too hard. Or is there? That's my monster notebook. Oh, my sweetest treasures. I thought we would never meet again.
Thank you.
I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's so moving. I almost feel like crying. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters. That didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all my findings in this notebook. This knowledge has proven valuable and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more, so that overprotective brother of mine can stop worrying.
Right?
I can understand that, but your brother has some legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. I know, except I needed an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income these days? I'm busy.
Hey,
Sorry, we've got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you'll only hurt your brother, you know? What if it had been him coming to avenge you, and he got killed for it? How would that make you feel?
What more can I do?
That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I'm grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to me.
until next time.
Now, it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. All's well then as well, I guess. Think she'll be okay by herself? Well, I guess if the tower didn't kill her, she'll probably be fine.
Alright.
Let's head back to Virga Island so we can tell her brother what happened. Did we do a quick run through? We could do a quick run through. Sure, why not? I want to at least get Magic Seeker to level 20. It seemed like it was pretty close. Yeah, 169. We should get it pretty quickly.
Come on!
I knew you could do it.
Our enemies have discovered us. Such an elegant fighter.
Ouch.
Impressive as ever.
I think this will pretty much...
Our enemies have discovered us.
I have you!
There we
Give
go.
him a fight!
We gotta start fighting. Super
Face me!
Protect more
I'll
than
take
one
this.
like
What a blunder!
Couldn't steal.
That's what I need. Raging fire.
Let's Magic Seeker! Win!
Why couldn't I steal from it?
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
This power will
we
protect
go.
them all!
I'm sure greater triumphs lie
Vital
ahead.
Jar. Gives me some more max HP. Nice.
I thought it had grown colder, but I am frostbitten. Can you help?
Alright, sweet. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to unlock that class. I guess we'll get back to working on Cleric. But then again, you're already working on Cleric, and you're already working on Sniper. I need to get some other classes for the MC to work
archetype's
on.
abilities feel stronger.
That's something that I can worry about later, though. For now, we'll head out. I just wanted to get that class to level 20. I find that grinding is more manageable in this game if you set small goals for yourself. Okay, there's still another quest that I need to do, I want to do that next.
Hey.
It's gonna be night soon. We can't take the run around in the dark. So should we call it a day and head back? Let's return
Okay,
to town.
then.
Should we get back to the city and have a nice dinner? Let's leave.
Right?
Tired, huh? Let's think about what to eat. I've got the skill, I think, to get Hulkenberg's next rank, so that'll unlock me 2 more classes, which means I can complete Moore's request. So I think I'll do that tomorrow. That makes sense to me, anyway. Oh, it's a good thing we're able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time, yet more battles await us, so we should ensure our archetypes are up to the task.
Feeling worn out.
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? That's how we earned our rest today. Good job. Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we can do Hulkenberg's. Oh, here we go. Pardon
you
me. I came across this and thought it better in your hands. Good luck out there. Balm of Life? That's much appreciated.
Well then.
Just lovely.
Kind of want to spend time with Yufa, but I need to do other shit,
Isn't
unfortunately.
that... Oh, hey.
Okay. Ah, welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
What?
Huh? She got here awfully fast. She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyway, as promised, here's your reward.
Mission accomplished.
90k, that's pretty good.
Alright.
Get some courage. Doesn't quite max us out, but we're getting very close. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It's fortunate she's back safe and sound. She tried to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. Can't be good for your heart when she does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister's a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable. What? Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly it all makes sense why she is the way she is. Now, excuse me. I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray you have good luck throughout your journey. We got a reward, and nobody got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but those two are a pain in the butt. Let's hope they're done causing problems.
Yeah.
Any requests? No. So we still have a request. Well, we can finish off Maria as well, but I think I'll do Hulkenberg, then we'll go to that other place. The monster, the Cyclops. I've decided I must put my life on the line. Maybe we should go talk to her. Let's go. Because this unlocks me 2 classes, which is all that I need to complete Moore's request. We have the spear as a sole means of dispatching Luis. 'Tis a precious tool indeed. Now is the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before thrust. I've been thinking of my once compatriot, Rodanthe. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know the way to see, I might see the truth. Through a fair and honest duel. I doubt he'd fight fair. I feel like I could see through Rodanthe's plot with my overflowing wisdom.
Perhaps.
You think him capable of such dishonor, but surely... No, you're right, I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means.
No.
I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. 'Tis a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favor by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him.
Say,
I should like to go see him now, if my witness has no objections. I don't mind.
I thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let us hurry to the gallows in Grand Trad. I've heard word that Rodanthe is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet at the gallows. I hear the animated voice of those gathered at the gallows. Oh god.
Listen!
Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our midst.
Heed my words!
But fear not, in the name of the Honourable Order of Knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace.
Wait!
Rodanthe, halt!
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution? We're here to stop you.
No.
Yes.
Indeed, you stand as the guiltiest man here. Never hide your sins behind the knighthood's honour again. By my hand you'll stain it no further. Well, isn't this a sight that a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the Knight Commander himself?
No.
Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather, and so, Rodanthe, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
And should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this. You would be no match for me besides. Do you then mean to run for my challenge, O Commander of the Honourable Order? Death to traitors! Glory to the Knight Commander!
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Cass is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Nacitum. Sir? You will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Cass, to me. Who is this loser? I love how they're just keeping the people on the gallows there. It's like, oh, they're gonna get hanged at some point. They just have to wait. I've come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed.
Here.
You chose to pass far indeed away from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this for all to see. You're not allowed to die.
Now then.
Witnesses present and ready? Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodanthe. Oh, that would be quite unnecessary. Nassatum. Oh shit. What? I can't move.
Absurd.
Fool, you and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right there, with the whole town watching? Nassatum here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. End her pain, Nassatum. Face me instead.
You.
I told you, Kaz, do not interfere.
You cur.
Wait against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. Oh shit. What? How?
Redanth.
I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you. Damn. Just tough. And she won. Her strike brought him to his knees.
Redanth.
Your skills have dulled, Redanth. And that Nassatum fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours, then, as wagered your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism, propped up by nothing more than her lineage, has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone.
Stop.
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city while the throne remains unoccupied.
Heed my words.
Do you think it easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it is a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. It is not the convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own.
All right.
About time we got to step in. Take him away. Aye, sir.
My word.
Never thought you settled this in a duel. Not really a bloke to a fair fight. Not really a bloke to a fair fight, is he? Who are you? Lady Elkenberg didn't say. We're Knights of the Shadow Guard. Radanthi's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time.
Anyhow, you've really helped us out. We've been waiting for a chance to catch Radanthi red-handed overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes, I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I've been asked to help expose Radanthi's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Olkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Radanthi to step down of his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him a knightly pride yet survived, and now it is an outcome most unfortunate. You brought him to justice.
True.
You're right, and I'd not have won without you, so thank you for seeing this through.
Yes.
We already investigated his home and had all the evidence we need. Seemed he was executing certain people who got on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 that were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true
You address me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title. You're a model knight, honestly. You exaggerate, surely. I have a long ways to go until that point. We've still yet to restore His Highness the Prince, after all. For now, though, your words are enough for me.
I thank you.
Thank you. Since I parted ways with Radanthi, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead.
My thanks.
But now I've overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you, Kaz. I can feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me.
She.
The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of the knight's virtues,
No.
your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, by this strength fulfill thy destiny. Hey, Mazda.
Yes.
So we can now learn Paladin and Dark Knight, which gives us the amount that we need for the quest.
Now then.
Let us return to the team. I'm tired indeed. We've done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I'm sorry to ask, but you could keep mentioning these matters to our friends. Headpad's not working, yeah. It feels as though I've got more support from the Knighthood thanks to Hulkenberg's increased trust in me. Oh, my rank actually went up by 1. Nice. I wonder why it's not working. That's weird. Did you actually redeem? No, I think maybe you didn't redeem it. I hear a voice. Juno. I wonder if he'd join me for a little break. I think maybe I'll do another day tomorrow and I'll hang out with Yufa before we go as well. Because if we're on a trip, we might be able to raise bonds with them while we're on the trip, but I know that this first rank doesn't work for some reason. So Juna. Juna's the only one that can spend time with, so let's go spend time with her. I wonder if you join me for a little break. Ah, I know an error's occurred. That's weird.
Hey.
That's alright. I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Huh. Oh yes, I need to shop. And everything. And I say you should accompany me, O escort of mine. Evening is perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between, so we take them as they come. How about next time? Give me a sec. Just gonna do my usual gauntlet run of things, then we'll go for our shopping spree. Yeah, we'll do another day where we hang out with Yufa.
What's this?
And then we'll head off to the next dungeon. Yes, yes, yes.
Thanks.
Thanks, I'd like to go to Bridlehaven. Mind if we take the runner? That's weird. Maybe Twitch is having some issues right now.
Nice.
Ah, the air of the coastal town is simply divine, and so is the shopping for that matter. What are you buying?
Hold on.
Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. A lady has expenses. The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
Then.
So shall we, O Captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties of you. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Would you sing a song for me?
Yep.
Of course, just for you.
Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand.
Oh no, she's gonna draw a crowd.
Thank you.
Thank you, I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I can do it as well someday. Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. What? Why the face? I could be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nydia, just like me. Is that really about singing?
Sure.
Hold on.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We Nydia have some secret stuff going on. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. They say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Nydia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If even for a fleeted moment, I can lift the heart of a child putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out. You saw the songstress? Where? Let's go find her. Uh-oh, I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way. Bruh. Being a celebrity must be really hard.
Oh.
The rumors were true. How fortune smiles. Whew, think we're safe here? I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there, truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? Oh, sorry, it's this old guy. My name is Capra. I'm the merchant of textiles in the city. Might I have a moment of your time?
And then,
You see, we owe our prosperity to our labors, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration. And you'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not as deep as the church, we would pay you.
Yep.
Oh, let's not quibble. I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should have run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. Should be fine as long as they don't delay us, won't it? I want to hear you sing too.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat, as a reliable escort, porter, and captain should. I can sense Juna's pride as a songstress and her deep trust in me. Nice. Jesus,
Things have
Mag.
gotten fun.
After battle, all party members recover a little MP. That's awesome. Oh, but I'm afraid that has quite extended my shopping list. Let no expense be spared for the festival. Great. Accompany June as you shove for a bit and then return to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here we go, it's a toilet day. There's a letter and chest from
Try
Brigida.
not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do try not to die. Ooh, 15k.
That's right.
A cave we mentioned earlier is apparently known as the Scoundrel's Hold, seeing there's been an increase in attacks on people passing by. A bandit's lair now utilized by monsters. Undoubtedly the problem stems from there. Wait, so now we've got monsters acting like bandits? That hardly seems like something we can allow to continue.
Yes.
It is the same tale we heard at the recruitment center, is it not? Before the damage worsens, we will also solve the problem ourselves. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, not today.
Mister!
Mister will be so surprised. I can't afford to spend time with you, Miranda. Let's spend time with somebody else.
Let's go.
We need to hang out with, Yufa. Actually need to get her bond started. Okay, it's the toilet day, so let's use the toilet. Plus 1 luck. Go for 100 XP. I don't know if it's even worth doing this. 100 XP is so piddly nowadays. But I feel like it is still worth going through here.
This is...
The kitchen. If nothing else, I can always sell the ingredients if I'm pinched for
Alright.
cash. Pinched for cash? Is that the right word? I think so. Alright, Yufa. I don't have the courage to do this alone. I still can't quite get Yufa's voice. She's sort of got like a Welsh accent, but I can't do it. It ends up sounding too much like Juna.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabri all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to sort around Briarhaven with me? It's a city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Of course.
I'm very
Really,
happy.
that would make me so happy. So this is Briarhaven. There are so many foods with which I've never seen on the island. It's born in meat. It's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out somewhere to dry? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me.
I apologize. I didn't mean for it to... The last thing I need is any customers to get our rituals and organs. Bah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mustari. Damn, racism.
Oh,
Well now, I'm regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares. Just don't worry about it.
is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of people in the city, and that makes it dangerous, but being pagan, I suppose I'm most different, a frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail of which pours good fortune. That was a scam. The person probably saw you were traveling and tried to take advantage.
What is it?
What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase. Everything in town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is that? There's a tinge of sweetness that makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Should we try to follow it to its source? Okay.
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is Sanctus Church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
Do you have some business here at the church? We were curious about the smell.
Actually...
I see.
Ah, I see that young lady here is Mustari.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Kaz. Is it alright for me to make introductions?
Oh?
Perhaps the one I've heard about, the one who's been stirring up a ruckus. Ah, never mind. I shan't pry. I am Hyperic. If you have an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, onto her way home.
Ovi.
I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic. I'm visiting Mama in the sick room.
truly.
In the sick room.
Truthfully.
Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you'll visit again, whenever you wish. I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh sure, next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, you friend Kaz. See you later. Bye, should I? That was terrible. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctists in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mastari, I mean.
Well, now...
would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Of course I will.
Sure.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so you don't forget this promise. Fair. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face. That's nice. Rank 2, what does this give us?
It's strange.
Reduce the chance of the party being afflicted with anxiety. Okay.
But then...
But there's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry, it's got quite late. We should start heading back. I wonder what she means by that. What do you mean by that? Yeah, we can't raise our bond with Heistman, unfortunately, because we are just shy on imagination. Speaking of imagination, I should level up my imagination.
Now, where was...
I might be able to get enough imagination from completing Moore's quest here. So we need to learn the last two classes for
Fascinating.
So you have a new archetype too, have you? So you've... Hang on, let me say that again. So you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. How about right now, sir?
How good of you to come.
Alright, Hulkenberg. Knight's Proclamation. Defense. Nullifies physical. A counterattack. HP recovery for all allies. Recovers HP and removes debuffs. Recovers significant MP every turn. Or this. Okay, so Mad Rush. So Dark Knight is more of an attacking class, and Paladin is more of a support class.
This right here. All right.
Hang on. Let me actually read the dog. So I think I want her to do Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight's gonna be more useful. So I'll start by unlocking Paladin.
Fascinating.
The Paladin. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of
This
life.
right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite protector, the hallowed shield who embodies the virtues of self-sacrifice. Alright, let's unlock it. It's a lot of mag.
Counting on you.
Of course.
Then heroes of valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored tree, take new form as an elite knight. So if I unlock both of these classes, then I'll be able to complete his quest. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into greater strength exalted. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight.
I see.
Incredible, this is the power of the paladin's soul. As a hallowed knight of my pinnacle, I shall protect all with my life. Let this new mission find purpose within me, coincides well with protecting His Highness.
Oh,
Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. So hero's fruit.
To greater heights.
Just leave it for now.
I
And
see.
we'll get Dark Knight.
Fascinating. This right here.
A shield obscured by the shadow of the lance, it turns upon its foes to do mortal
Alright.
harm. It's so expensive, man.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Just reading the new dialogue, there's no point reading the exact same dialogue again. Who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight.
I see.
Ah, it's the same. The path of the Dark Knight's most interesting. Upon the dark road I tread, using power to defend. I shall protect what must be until the most final of moments. To that end, no trial is too great.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay, and you can be this class. Nope.
Now why do that?
I'm astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. You're some sort of prodigy. At the very least, you surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Its imagination, is this enough to level up? Hey, okay, now we can even work on Heismech.
Imagination.
Imagination, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Oh. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yes,
Yes, I was able to remember a few things, thank you. But before that,
please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. Okay. I see, interesting. Though I heard nothing that might reveal this place, which means I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter
There is but
is-
one place that comes to mind, but if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean the king deliberately placed me somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research.
What?
But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagined I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. I'm at your side.
Leave it to me.
Fascinating indeed. Why is it you so often tell me the words I'd most like to hear? Is this what's meant by the power of bonds? I know of it in theory, but this is the first time I've felt it.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I'm grateful.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. The utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. Nice. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, within whom dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens
A
within thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
May the truth guide us both.
Soul Hacker? What? Why is it actually called the Soul Hacker?
Listen here.
Now is the time for your next task. A true test, this one, a thesis project as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Strengthen an elite archetype to rank 20. This can be completed by anyone. Oh, we can almost already do that. This is a height that none before you reach. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes
Once this
according to
research is
plan.
complete, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Kaz. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end. I mean, we've already got Stroll almost there. I could just level him up with items, but I'll do it, like, I'm not in any particular rush. Okay, well now I can get... Why is it actually just called Soul Hacker? Heavy Magic Wind. Heavy Magic Wind. Ooh, big heal. Critical rate. Fire. Ooh. Extreme Wind ignores resistance. Oh my
I
god.
see.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Soul Hacker. This is the archetype I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite traveler, travels having led to wisdom. They use their knowledge of the unknown to reach the very depths of the soul.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite seeker. Why is it actually called Soul Hacker? O worthy heart who tempers anxiety to greater strength exalted. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Soul Hacker. Reaching into the very depth of my own soul, I shall use it well. To continue my search for the path I must walk. Damn.
I found new power.
Okay, now we need to do some inheritances. Okay, Soul Hacker. Okay, I definitely want, I think,
This should
armor.
do it.
Medica is really good as well. Go for increased
Whatever
magic
she smells.
damage and increased
What's
MP, I
this?
think. Nice. Well, that's cool.
Oh,
Alrighty.
you'll come again.